Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we started looking for more shrines within the game, and we got a bunch within the Nakuta region. And well, in this video we're going to continue searching within this region, and I guess we should start by making our way over to the beach of Lurelin Village. Because we never really explored this area, and I have a feeling it actually holds something pretty cool. And it does, actually a really nice reference to what was my favorite game prior to this game coming out, because now this is my favorite game, but before that it was Twilight Princess, and there's actually a really cool Twilight Princess reference within this game. I mean, this game so far has been littered with references, like throughout all of the Zelda games, but the one in particular that we are heading up to is pretty awesome, and it doesn't really matter which way we go from, but it's not going to be at the point of the beach here. We're actually making our way to the, pretty much just over here at this beach that we're trying to get to, but it's not a beach per se. You guys will see, I guess because we never explored it, it has yet to be filled up on our map, because yeah, pretty much locations for certain areas won't appear on your map until you actually pass by the area, like at least the text. I mean, once you fill it up in terms of like the map itself, then it will always be there, of course. But what I mean by that is, yeah, literally just the text. But it is nighttime right now, and I guess we could pop out the Dark Link outfit here, because, you know, we will run faster at night. So far, it's been pretty useful with running a lot, because we haven't been using Epona too much. But at the end of this pathway here, we should find, and wait, let me go ahead and just kill this guy. And whoa, love how it broke while I shot that last arrow. But yes, there we go. So pretty much the Palmorae Ruins, that is where we are trying to make our way to, because the ruins to this place has something pretty valuable, which yeah, let's go ahead and get into. But before I do get into that, would appreciate it if you know, these Bakublins would shut up. So let's go ahead and just kill off every single guy that's here, please, and thank you. There we go. And now what I want to do is go ahead and speak to this guy. So he actually has a quest here. So what's up? Hey, I like how Link actually like smiles and highs. Even as Dark Link, you know, you can still tell he's pretty happy. But sorry about that, I was in the zone. Did you need something? What are you doing, man? I was just examining this stone monument. This place has a very spiritual aura to it. Do you feel it? I recently realized that there was writing engraved on the stone monument, so I was trying to figure out what exactly is written here. I guess I can help. So, you're the curious type too. This stone monument was once much larger, but broke apart during the earthquake a while back. That sounds pretty familiar. You know, well, not an earthquake per se, but you know, the Mirror of Twilight within Twilight Princess breaking, also looking a lot like this. But yeah, if you really want to help, I've got to find the missing fragments. Feel like we're literally playing through Twilight Princess all over again, right? Not really, because even though we got to find the missing fragments, it's not gonna take us all across Hyrule to do so, and it's not even for that big of a thing. It's for a shrine. So yeah, but alright, so if you find the fragment, please draw a picture and bring him here. And luckily we don't have to do that. Alright, the words, yeah, they glow in the dark, and it's a good thing it is nighttime, because that's the easiest way to find these, you know, broken pieces that we are looking for. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, the text does glow a certain blue at night, but only at night. So this works out perfectly, at least for the next in-game hour. It won't really last any longer than that. Let's grab this hardy radish, and well, running around, and yeah, you can easily see it glow. This is one of them. So we don't have to pick it up, we don't have to interact with it. We just have to take a photo of one of the monument shards. And yeah, I have a feeling this is in reference to the Mirror of Twilight within Twilight Princess, and it might be this, it can't be the same mirror, of course, because that mirror shattered into 100 pieces, but I feel like the game is referencing it in some way, right? I don't know, maybe. I mean, it might be a different reference, but I can't help but think of the Mirror of Twilight when I saw that. But I know, yeah, in Twilight Princess, it can't be really. But at the same time, it's a game, so I don't know if Nintendo is really trying to reference it or not. Like, I can't really pinpoint it, to be completely honest. But alright, so we have 2 out of the 3, but the third one is actually a little far from here. It's pretty funny, because you would think, oh, by finding 2 right by the guy himself, we are going to find the last one really easy. Well, sadly, that's not the case. And I guess to make this more exciting, since I'm probably never going to be using this amiibo like as often again, and since we are doing something that kind of, you know, references Twilight Princess in a sense, let's use Wolf Link. Yeah, pretty cool that we can summon Wolf Link, but I don't really use Wolf Link too often when I play the game, and I honestly forget about him. I just feel like he fits the scenario here. Maybe not so much with Dark Link, but if I was Twilight Princess Link, that'd be pretty cool. Then again, it'd be two of the same character, right? Because that's technically Twilight Princess Link, just evolved into a wolf of sorts. But alright, let's see if you can do this. Haha, yeah, you can't, idiot. Look, he's just staring at me. Like, well, I'm screwed. But he should immediately now teleport. Right up there you go. You can see him, and boom, and it literally does the same sound effects from Twilight Princess. So awesome. But alright, let's continue down this pathway here. And I freaking love using the sand surfing. That's what it is. I don't know why I could not think of it for the life of me, but it's really nice to use it on the sand, but we're not really getting too much momentum because it's not as steep as I would like it for it to be. Whoa, okay. Wonder how much damage that does, because the Hylian Shield, whoa, nice job. But the Hylian Shield does what, 90 damage if you like deflect attacks or manage to do something of those sorts, which is really strong, but its durability is unlike any other shield. Like, as you can tell, we've been using it since we first obtained it. Well, not completely. I do think I switched out to a couple different shields, but majority of the time we're using it, I'm constantly trying to, you know, head from place to place by shield surfing, and yeah, overall I want to wear it out so it can break, so I can show off how to repurchase it. But in general, I kind of want to also see how long it will take to break. Like, in my personal file, I've broken it around 3 times, and that's also constantly shield surfing and just generally using it for everything, but it takes a while. Like, seriously, compared to any other shield, I feel like no shield can stand as much as a Hylian Shield, but sadly it does have to break. Everything has to break. Even the Master Sword technically breaks. Unless you're fighting enemies that really use the power of the darkness, you know, the power to seal darkness, then the Master Sword truly shines. You'll never have issues. But yeah, as you can tell, at the very tippy top of this here, the point, you will find the last one. It's completely just out there, and I do think we also get a Korok seed. Yeah, we do. So not only is it for a shrine, but it's also for a Korok, so not bad how they also added that. But here you go. Alright, so Wolf Link is just going ham with that Lizalfo. I'm gonna leave him. I mean, you can do what you want, buddy, but I'm here also doing what I want. And that is leaving. So instead of making my way all the way back and having to literally walk all the way through the sand again, I feel like this might work, you know, this is pretty useful, though I suggest not creating a block of ice too far away, then swimming to it, and then accidentally hitting it with your head, because Link can accidentally swim underneath it if you press A to swim and you're near it, and then if Link does hit it with his head, it immediately breaks, because Link will be underneath it, and I'm assuming the game doesn't want you to be underneath it, and that's not a good time. So that's why, even though this may seem a little annoying, like I'm constantly breaking them, watch, here, let me just see if I can do it. I just want to show you guys the example. So let's dash. Wait, no, I'm too close to it that I'm automatically climbing. So let's, why isn't Link dash? You know what, who cares? I'll do it here. Okay. If I manage to break it. Let's see if I do break it. So I'm swimming closer to it. And then if I go ahead and dash like this. Oh, okay. Well, I can't even manage to do it. It's like the game doesn't want me to fail. Literally, I can't even do it. There is a way to get Link's head underneath it. And if that does happen, hey, I like how Wolf Link must return to his own world. He can't even help me out anymore. Or was he killed? I wasn't paying attention to his HP. Was he killed? I don't know. My point is, I like how when I'm trying to fill on purpose within the game won't let me fill. Yet when I try to play the game right, you know, I can't. I don't really. I feel like this sort of luck is hilarious sometimes when recording. I never get the luck that I need, in the sense of even when I try to mess up, the game won't let me mess up. Like, what? How does that make sense? Like, I want to break the ice, but just to show you guys the example. But Whatever. You know, Wolf Link is now gone. We have finally made it back. Now let's go ahead and let this guy know what we've done. So, hey, buddy. So, do you find the fragments, of the stone monument? We have. Go ahead and check it out. So, what do you think of this? Well, that's one. Oh, amazing. Show me the next one. Here it is, buddy. Yeah, you can't. I mean, the photos are so bad. I don't even know how he's even gonna be able to tell or decipher what these are. But hopefully he manages. That's amazing. All right, and excellent. Thanks to you, I got a good shot decrypting the entire monument. Give me a second to see if I can put it. Okay, so you can put it all together. And well, wow. Thanks to you, I decrypted the entire passage. All right, so what is it? When the two find their place and kneel in reverence, the shrine will reveal itself. Okay. I haven't the foggiest what that's supposed to mean. Wow, so thanks for decrypting it. If you don't even know what it means, buddy, think of it. He's so dumb, and I like how he's not even interacting to us. I mean, overall, this character looks very weird because he doesn't even have eyes. I mean, he has like really small. I don't know. I feel like for some reason they didn't put enough detail in his eyes. Every other character has. Oh, I guess Dark Link has kind of similar eyes. Not really. All right, whatever. So, what did he mean? What is this kneel thing that we're talking about? Once the two find their way. Well, yeah, we are the two, and now I shall kneel. And yes, he will soon figure out, because apparently all the Hylians, they can decipher stuff, they know all of these riddles, but they can't solve them. So is that it? Yes, it is. That's all you need to do, man. Just kneel. And well, once he does that, so the shrine will reveal itself. Yes, they go blue, and there we go. I like how Link is actually crouching. We're not even kneeling. Like, it's cool though, okay? It's an interesting puzzle. The game wants you to crouch and not really kneel, like try to kneel in a sense, and then the guy will figure out. And yeah, Link ends up not even kneeling once he kneels. Like, he stays crouching, which I find hilarious. It'd be funny. I guess it is funny how they did that, but it would be cool if they actually, you know, fixed Link's posture and actually had him stand properly, but he doesn't, sadly. Regardless, let's go ahead and now enter this shrine and see what it has to offer. I don't think this is a trial one. I mean, it might be as well. It could be. I feel like it was actually, if anything, because he deciphered the secret behind it. And well, no, it might not actually be one. So quick thinking. Yeah, I wasn't too sure, because normally I feel like the Sheikah monks tell you in a sense, but weren't the Sheikah monks technically the ones who were deciphered from that message? I don't know. Regardless, all right. So this is called quick thinking for a reason, because you gotta think quickly, including, you know, crouching, avoiding all the obstacles, and once you do so, yeah, you could easily place this barrel on the platform. And just like that, I believe we are done with the shrine, because I think this will actually give us the key, because there is a key, you know, like a locked door that we're gonna need a key for, but one of the chests will give us a small key, the other one will give us probably some useless item, but let's just figure out. Okay, it is the small key. So, not bad. Let's go ahead and now do this. So, pick it up quickly. Nice. Place it down. Uh-oh. Wait. I need to shoot this, it seems. Come on, Link. And then, I think I need to shoot it one more time. There we go. That's the quick thinking. It's not even that quick, especially since you could pause the game. If you couldn't pause the game, though, that'd be an issue. Huge issue. Imagine if Nintendo did that, like this game was unpausable. Wow, that'd be scary. I can think of games like Dark Souls that are like that, but that game, I feel like the main reason why is because it's always connected to the internet and you can get invaded and stuff. And plus, if you could actually like pause, you can always pause before something bad happens and quit. So it's like, if somehow you can manage to reset the game while also dying, then you're good. Because normally, like, yeah, in any other game, like if I was about to die right now, I could just pause and like reload a save state or something. So yeah, not pausing makes the game even more difficult, but you'll never be in a situation like that within this game. Though I have been, haven't I? I've almost got a game over. Now that I think about it, I haven't gotten a game over yet, and I don't think I will. And I can assure you guys that, because I've played so much more of this game. I feel like in general, we're not going to see the game over screen at all. I'm happy to say that we will never see it. But I'll be honest, when I first started this series, I was pretty worried, and we were almost about to hit it, especially if we didn't have Mipha's Grace. Like, it was really smart that I went and got Mipha's Grace for the first major item that I could get. But there we go, so that does it for that shrine. Not too bad at all, and he's still terrified of me, because I'm Dark Link. That's just generally how they react, so it makes sense. Good job figuring that out. Yeah, so I don't really care what he has to say. It was all me, man, even though you were able to decrypt the text, but still. So there we go. That's actually another shrine down. Let's see. There are more shrines within Neclude. I'm trying to make sure just to tackle all of them. I remember there was one when we were trying to farm for Faron, like we could hear the blinking of the shrine, but we never actually reached it. So might as well look for the shrine over there as well, and then we'll almost be good in terms of like taking on the majority of the shrines within this region, because there's one shrine in particular I'm saving, and that's the one that is on its own island. It requires a whole trial to take on. It's actually really exciting, but I'm trying to save that one for the last one I do within this region, because yeah, I just want to take out the other easy ones, but I believe there are not too many left. We've gotten the majority of them down. Let's see if we can find another one. I don't really need Dark Link anymore, and we finished that, Twilight Princess-esque quest, so I feel like, yeah, it doesn't fit anymore. Let's go ahead and switch back to, normal Link, and, alright, get started. Wow, the frame drops sometimes. I feel like it's trees and grass. Yeah, it's so much on the screen, and the screen just goes haywire, but, so yeah, Floria Bridge. Across Floria Bridge, I want to say there is a shrine, or at least the Sheikah sensor starts blinking towards one, so we gotta find that one, and once we do, we'll be good. But it might be a Kass shrine. If it is a Kass shrine, that means it requires some sort of riddle to get it to appear, but at least that will be like the only difficult thing about it. I mean, there might be a trial in it. It really depends. Like, literally, the Sheikah have to mention it. It depends on how they make it. Because each Sheikah, right? Like, each monk within each shrine made their specific shrine for Link, I want to say. Like, that's the whole point. But it makes you wonder, like, what was the origin and when. Like, obviously, 100 years ago, Link wasn't meant to take him on with Zelda, interacting with all the shrines and seeing them. They weren't necessary at the time, but now they're really necessary, and that's why they started glowing when Link, like, resurrected the towers. We get that whole story from the old man, aka the King of Hyrule. But, alright, so I'm going to just use these waterfalls to easily head up, because I feel like it will just help us scale this area. I don't want to do otherwise, just because, yeah, I know there's a shrine up here, and the higher we get, the easier it should be to find. But, uh-oh. Come on, can we make it? And perfect, right? Yes. Once you're close enough, Link will be given the option to swim upward. And, well, alright, I guess we should continue heading upward, right? Uh-oh. There's a storm coming, guys. I don't like the sound of that. But the shrine is continuing this way, so okay, let's go ahead and hit. Bam, and fly. And well, oh, okay, I actually recognize the shrine, but as long as the rain lets us climb, so he's gonna thunder here. I feel like we can't really escape that. And yes, I can see Kass. My boy, he is there. That's good. That's a really good sign. All right, so it's going to thunder, so lightning is gonna strike me, of course, and so I need my Thunder Helm is what I'm trying to say here. But alright, I'm not afraid of that. Oh yeah, just strike me. It means nothing. It's nice though that you can avoid it, but for the rain, Nintendo, please make a rain helm. That's what we need as well. I feel like I'm not the only one who's been complaining about that. Like, first I felt bad complaining so much about the rain, but then I noticed a lot of people complaining about it, including you guys, so yeah, I don't feel bad at all. But lightning from the sky, alright, so very impressive. Not many can make it up here in such rain. Oh. Well, I had an ability you use, pretty much, which, of the Rito, Rivali's Gale, that is. But, alright, so me, stay nice and dry, my instrument was designed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just want to hear your riddle, so let's hear the song. What's it about? So without further ado, when a lost hero calls down lightning from the sky. Yeah? The monk responds from the giant mound on high. Alright. Very simple, actually. It's too simple. All we need to do is get lightning to strike that. How, you may wonder? Well, just by doing nothing. The game already does it for you. You just gotta stand near it, and don't worry. We're already calling it. As you can see, Hylian Shield is begging to be attacked. Yes, it wants us to be strike. And if you have the Thunder Helm, you can withstand the impact. And well, a Song of Storms has been updated. I love the reference. Song of Storms, you know, he's playing his instrument and everything. It reminds me, it's literally, oh wow, it is literally an Ocarina of Time reference when you truly think about not just the name, but like the whole dynamic. Really cool, yeah. Then again, like I said, this game has so many references that I won't, you know, get too into. I feel like you guys get it at this point, you know. We already seen like a Twilight Princess reference, now an Ocarina of Time reference. Pretty nice, but alright, so a Song of Storms. I really wish music made its way into this game. By music, I mean Link being able to play music. And like, there's a really weird thing about that within Zelda games. Like, I absolutely loved how Nintendo included music as a type of way to travel, as a type of way to summon things, and stuff like that, and having an instrument which does that. Sadly, it didn't really make its way into... I mean, actually, in Skyward Sword, which is the most recent Zelda game before this, it made its way in. Okay, we got the rubber tights. So all that's left is one more rubber piece. I wonder if I can get that now. We're actually right by the area where you can get the next rubber piece, or the next piece for the set, which is going to be the helm. And to find that, you actually have to do a side quest in the Lakeside Stable that we literally teleported to earlier from now. Like literally just now when we first came to Faron. And yeah, to get this side quest to appear, it has to be raining in that area. But it's very hard to get it to rain. Like, it just does it at random. Like, this side quest can't be done when you want it to. It's weird. Like, you have to like let it rain for it to happen. But as you can see, once you do this one, yeah, no longer any rain. And the viewpoint you get when leaving, so beautiful. But okay, so like I was saying, that stable, I want to, I guess, attempt to see if it will rain by it. If it doesn't, whatever, I'll move on and do something else. But I feel like it's worth a shot to check at least, because we are almost done completing the rubber set, and that will be really nice. Oh wait, is there anything near us? Okay. Thought for a second that there might have been Farosh flying around or something, and if so, could definitely go for a shard of his horn. You know what? I might actually do that even if it doesn't rain over here. So you can see it's always sunny. And yeah, the way the game works is it's always going to be sunny except for a random portion with random time. I really don't know if there's a specific time. And if there is, I feel like it's in the middle of the day. So we'll wait a little bit longer here and see if anything does happen. And by a little bit longer, I mean literally 40 minutes or 30 minutes in game time. So yeah, less than a minute from now. But let me just see if Beetle has anything valuable with him. So what do you got? I mean, it's 10 rupees. I'll buy one, I guess. That, you know what, that's good for now. Yeah, Beetle sells some pretty cool bugs and critters, and it's so cheap that I feel like, you know, from time to time it's pretty worth to buy. But let's see, any rain? Like, I honestly don't know what it is that you need to do. It just, yeah, if it happens to rain here, you want to check inside the stable, and there's a very easy side quest to do. We can pretty much solve the side quest now, but I'd rather solve it when it's raining. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of walk around until, yeah, literally it hits 5. And if nothing happens right now... Oh! It is 5! I was right! I knew it! Well, I kind of... Whatever. I shouldn't act too surprised. I had a hunch. I wasn't 100% sure. So it's 5. Yeah, it has to be, because there's no way I would have called it and somehow been right. Clearly it must work for you guys like that. So okay. Oh no, it is thundering here. What do we do? Crap, and Shudder, what's happening? Oh wait, don't, you know what, I don't mean to talk to you. So talk. hey, I can't handle it, constant fear lightning strikes the stable really often, and yeah, it's not, okay, leave it to me, I'll figure out why lightning is striking the stable. So thunder magnet, the stable is a thunder magnet, even though it just started raining, and no lightning has really struck anything, but whatever. And yes, what was actually up here was a woodcutter's axe, and that's what attracts the lightning to constantly attack the stable. So sadly, I gotta get rid of an item to do this, but it will be worth it, because, I mean, I'll pick it back up. So, you know what? Goodbye, Guardian Sword. Let's go ahead and throw you down here. Grab this instead. The Guardian Sword will be the easiest to find again, because it literally glows as well. But there we go. So that does it for Thunder Magnet. So it was literally just a wooden axe. Yeah, we found it. It was a metal axe. Was it wooden? Wait, what? I'm so done. Thunder Magnet. Yeah, obviously. It was a metal axe. 4 wood. Wood cutter's axe is what I meant. But thank you. This will help us in our trouble. And yes, we got the Rubber Helm. Now we can become shock resistant. Not really. Not yet, at least. So the Thunder Helm itself kind of makes up for the whole rubber. Like, you don't even need the rubber set. But if you like the way the rubber set looks, then it's helpful. Now, you may say, oh, but it doesn't give you shock resistance. Or it only gives you shock resistance. It doesn't give you complete, you know, as the Thunder Helm would say, I believe it literally says, yeah, lightning proof, 100% lightning proof, not just shock resistance. And yeah, to get the upgrade to this, if you actually upgrade the whole set of the leather armor, or the rubber armor, my bad. The rubber armor, if you upgrade it twice, like each piece of armor up to 2 stars with the Great Fury, you'll get, when wearing the whole set, the lightning proof, or yeah, literally the lightning proof, just like the Thunder Helm. So it will give you the exact same effect, which is really sick, if anything. And if you like the way it looks, then yeah, that must be awesome. But I personally, you know, it looks like a catfish type thing. I don't really know. It's cool, but I prefer the Thunder Helm. You know, to me, the Thunder Helm looks better, and I can wear it with different clothing. I don't have to have the whole set on just to get this simple effect. But I thought I'd show it off because, I mean, I am getting every set, and I'm sure for those who want to get the rest, that's how you get it. Now, you may be wondering, okay, so we got 2 pieces. How did you get the armor set within the game? If you haven't been tuning in to, like, the previous episode, well, you get it over in the Thundra Plateau. If you take on that trial, you'll find it in the buried secrets. It will be one of the chests within there. So that's how you get the Thunder Helm. But enough standing still and wasting time. I guess we can go ahead and make our way somewhere else, look for another shrine that we can take on. Maybe one more before we kind of end off the episode. I really don't know how long this video has been going on. At this point, I just kind of like focus each episode on a certain amount of objectives. And yeah, I do apologize if some episodes do drag on for quite a bit. I really don't plan on it per se. It's just, yeah, this game is huge, and if I want to really get stuff done, we gotta, you know, set like objectives per episode. So for me, you know, I gotta at least get a couple shrines per episode, or some important side quest or something. I don't want to end off the episode with like 1 shrine, but I believe we did 2. I don't really know how much we've done, but I think only 2. But we also got ourselves a pretty cool set of armor. But alright, so here we are, and wow, it is so like foggy. This is ridiculous. I actually want to show you guys how it would look if it wasn't raining like crazy like this, because I mean, it's gonna turn sunny soon, so maybe we can see it afterwards. I don't know, I just don't like the way it's constantly raining. Whatever, who cares? Let's go and jump. So I would like to show you guys a better view of where I'm going, but it's pretty much just the Hylia Island. There's a shrine there. That's it. You can kind of spot it when gliding to it. Like right now, I should be seeing some of the island, but we can't see crap. We're literally like gliding into complete fog because for some reason it's really foggy right now. But there you go. It's blinking. Yeah. Normally it wouldn't be like this, and probably it isn't like this when you're playing the game. It's just, yeah, the weather dynamic within this game has a lot of different types of weather, and it is realistic, of course, but sometimes I feel like the fog is a little much because it takes away from the beauty of this game. Like, look at that. We could be seeing the water shimmer and everything if this fog wasn't covering everything. But there we go. The fog is slowly going away, especially as we descend. But, alright, so here is another shrine. This one was pretty well hidden over on Hylia Island. The easiest way, obviously, to get to it is from the tower. You can spot so much from the tower, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like the majority of the shrines we've taken on, which, wow, it's almost 80 now, have been from towers. But yeah, it's crazy because I remember everyone telling me how long this game would take to, like, truly beat and get all the shrines, get all the story, especially in a Let's Play, but surprisingly, it hasn't been that much. Like, yeah, like I mentioned beforehand, we're like almost 40 hours of gameplay in, or about 40 hours of gameplay in, but, okay, what is it that I'm trying to do here? So, do I place this on that, and then do this? I think this is how we do it, but, yeah, I just remember, like, everyone thinking that this game would take years to complete, of course, especially in a Let's Play, but it's, you know, it's feeling like double Skyward Sword's length, but with no repetitive aspects, because Skyward Sword was kind of repetitive in my opinion, with its gameplay. It's funny, because yeah, you'd think 120 shrines, this game would get repetitive, but surprisingly everyone, like, see, this one was a nice different style. It was short, it was simple, we were able to get by it, and I enjoyed the puzzle for what it is, and now we can move on. I'm not even gonna get the chest. See, this is why I ignore chests, by the way, because I get a lot of people mentioning, like, why would you 100% if you're ignoring chests? Because some of the chests aren't unique items. I guess I'll mention this again. Every unique item chest I'll be getting, I'll show. Like, every unique item within this game I'll obtain, but if it's something like that where it's just another melee weapon I can get hundreds of, I'll move past it. Whether I open it or not, it doesn't really matter per se, because I don't even need it. Like, I didn't even pick it up with me. I got better weapons, but yeah, just thought to point that out again, because I know a lot of people still wonder why some chests I don't pick up, or I just open it and leave the content within it. That's because they're not that helpful of items, and you can find many of them elsewhere. Unlike items like the Thunder Helm and even the rubber set. Like, yeah, you can buy it from a specific character, but there's only the specific rubber stuff that you buy from doing the side quests, so shrines, and then the ones you buy. That's it. You can't find it elsewhere. But like other items, enemies drop them, amiibos give them to you. There's so many other ways to get them that there's really no point to really show each one off, you know? That's just how I see it. But alright, so I guess that does it for that. Like, I'm trying to think. There's not really many other shrines left. Like, we really took on the majority of the shrines within the NATA region and / Faron region. As you can see, there's a lot less shrines up north compared to south of Hyrule. But there is one over here on this island, and it requires a trial. It's actually really awesome how it works, but I think we'll be doing that in the next one. I suggest preparing for this, and by preparing I mean just sleeping in a bed that will give you yellow hearts if you don't have max heart containers, or eating food that will give you yellow hearts, because that's the only thing you can do. Every item you have on you won't be of use within this quest. Like, you guys will see. This will probably be the next quest we'll be taking on, but it will be in the next one because it's a trial that takes quite a bit. Overall, I'm really excited for what it is because I really like the concept of it. But yeah, there's an island there, and we're probably going to glide to it next time. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been ZeldaMaster. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.